Hello students, it's time for our first Polygon test, Polygon challenge. So in this Polygon challenge, you can only use the techniques I show you in these 6 videos. So I hope you've been paying attention. If you have not seen these videos, please check them out. Pretty much this is an introduction to polygonal modeling, and in this situation I'm using Blender because I think Blender users need to see this the most. There are a lot of new Blender users who only know how to use booleans and things like that, so I'm showing Blender users different ways of looking at modeling and designing. However, for this Polygon challenge, feel free to use whatever software you're comfortable in, as long as you stick to these guidelines. So 3ds Max, Maya, Modo, Cinema 4D, ZBrush, PolyModeler. So these are things that you can do. You can move, rotate, and scale. Let me just create a copy of this first. Alright. So you can select things, you can move them, you can rotate them, and you can scale them as well. You can extrude and inset. You can turn your selection into a circle. You can insert loops. You can right click and subdivide things, or use subdivision in your program of choice. And that's about it. So work within these limitations, and what I want you to do is design a crate. It can be a military crate, it can be a medical crate, it just has to be kind of a boxy shape and has to be a crate. So for example, you cannot, let's say, subdivide and then you cannot, for example, just increase the smoothness and do this right here, because at this point it's no longer a box. So you have to keep it in a general boxy shape. It can't be a circle or a triangle or anything like that. Alright, so in this video I'll show you my take on it. So feel free to send me an email with your design at 3dtut@protonmail.com, or please share your image with us in the comments. So no booleans, no plugs. And by plugs I mean using pre-existing details to plug into your mesh. No knife tool, no cut tool, just the techniques I've shown you here. Oh, and you can also, for example, select an edge and press GG to slide it. Or select the vertex and then GG. Alright, so with that in mind, I will get started on my version. Please send me your version, because if you've been following my videos, it's time for you to kind of test your skills in this very easy doable challenge. Alright guys, so here is my entry, and I have to say I'm kind of impressed with how it turned out. Usually in these types of videos I don't model anything too impressive because I have to dedicate so much energy and brain power towards explaining things and guiding you through it. So normally my designs in the videos are kind of not that great looking, but I think when you really focus and don't really think about explaining things, you get a lot better designs. So I think this is an example of that. So be sure to create your own crate and get a nice color scheme going, get some nice shapes going. As you can see, you don't have to resort to booleans or plugs to get some nice designs. Just with those simple polymodeling techniques, you can get something that looks really nice and is still simple enough to do further modeling, unwrap, and use for a film asset, for example. So please participate and show me your examples. Thank you for watching and take care.